Hey, how's it going everybody? Josh here with Desert Gardens Homestead. So here we are, early December. We have not yet received any kind of frost. I think we've been as low as the high 30s, like 37, 38 overnight so far. And I want to go ahead and do some fig propagation. We have received some good moisture here over the last couple days, which makes this extremely helpful. This is by far the easiest way to propagate fig, and let me just show you how easy it is to propagate fig once you have a mature clump. I always like to keep my figs with an open center, and so what I like to do is just remove any center branching that comes within the inner diameter. And you can see over the course of years, this is a brown turkey fig. I've got a nice exterior of probably about 8 or 9 different branches making a nice circle. But every fall you can see that I get 5 or 6 new ones coming up from the center. And so if I'm meticulous enough and with just a little bit of luck behind me, I can pull some of these and pull out quite a bit of roots with it. I'm gonna give this branch a pull and see if I can pull it right out of the ground here. Tracing it down, it goes right into the ground. And so it's a pretty good size, probably pushing heights of about 4 feet. So let me see what kind of roots I can get. Okay, well I just got it pulled out of the ground, took a couple pulls. I did not get as many roots as what I would like, but as you can see, I did get some roots on it. And so with the lack of root there, what I'll need to do, I've got quite a 4 or 5 smaller roots on this one, but I'll just want to cut it back is what I'll do. So I'll probably just cut it back to a lower node and make the entire branch maybe about 1 foot, and then I'll just plant that up. But that is how easy it is. So I'll make this one plant. Let me grab a few more here. Okay, well I just pulled out a second one here, and the roots on this one are even worse. I do have just a few small roots here at the base of this, and so this one I'm just gonna have to cut back also to about 6 inches to 1 foot. So there's 2. Let me see if I can grab any more here. Okay, well here's a smaller one. It's probably about 1 foot. If you can see at the end of there, I do have a couple smaller roots. So I'll probably just take off one of those leaves and plant that guy right up just like that. Okay, here's another one. And this one is actually doing much better as far as the roots are concerned. Have a nice little strand of roots there. And so this one I'll probably trim back to that first leaf. And so that'll be a good 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall. So the more root that I can actually keep on the branch, the larger I can keep that particular branch and new fruit tree. So I try to get the most roots out of the ground, but that's not always possible. So if you're only getting minimal roots out, you'll probably want to cut your branch accordingly so that it has a chance to equalize the upper and lower parts of the plant. And so with just in a couple minutes, I was able to get 4 new fruit trees, brown turkey figs, and I'll go ahead and get those potted and I'll show you the finished product. And here are the cuttings. So I had 4 of them in total, and so I just lopped off those 2. That one I was able to leave a leaf, and so I'm just going to go ahead and give them a good water. Went ahead and also propagated some acerola or Barbados cherry, and so I have those within the 4 squares, and so I'm going to go ahead and give those Barbados cherries a good water as well. Here was a Barbados cherry that I propagated about a week or so back, and started it as a cutting, still doing fine. And I also have some other, as you can tell, I've got many fig in here. And here's one that I pulled out of the ground about a week or so back. Has a nice green node at the tip. And here's another one with a nice green node that will focus for me. There we go. And that is the easiest way to propagate fig. Outside of that, cuttings while they're deciduous, when they're in hibernation, is the other best means as far as cuttings are concerned. Late winter, early spring time frame. But I don't need to do any of that, and I have many fig in here because I will just pull them out roots intact, and it's pretty much 100% success if I do that. So certainly appreciate you checking out this video. I'm in my newly wrapped greenhouse here. This is a 22 by 12 structure, give or take a little bit. I have 3 fans circulating in here currently. The temp is 84 degrees, 50% humidity. And so now I need to start filling some of my shelves in here. So my figs will go not a long way, but we'll certainly put a dent in here. And once again, I appreciate you checking out this video. Certainly appreciate you checking out the channel, and hope you have a great day. Take care. God bless.